mighty OD.
Dead breeze, we rap this shit. Where they pull them weapons quick and snitches be the death of it.
OD.
Do you hear them? Here they come. Liquors balling out the slums. Here to tell you where I'm from.
Mighty OD.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Black Brown, the ODTV, talking boxing. Real quick, I'm gonna touch on this AJ Pulev thing, man. You know, the guy, the big guy, champ. He's coming up to fight Pulev, and I'm not gonna hold any punches. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm not going to leave you in suspense or give you a long, drawn out explanation. I got Joshua by knockout in 4. I really mean that. And I'm sorry if anybody's like, what? What? I think that the Andy Ruiz thing has kind of jaded people's opinion of Joshua. Joshua is a knockout artist. Joshua has knocked out most of the people that he's fought. Joshua is learning more about boxing. He's learning more about technical boxing. And it's going to make him more dangerous because he's going to be better at picking his shots. You got to understand something, people. Power punchers are power punchers. Joshua hits hard. He's a power puncher. So he's going to knock people out just because he has power. Once he starts setting shots up and countering correctly, those are power punches because he's a power puncher. The only punch that he might not be a super powerful is his jab. Whose jab is truly all their power, but still his jab is a lot stronger than a lot of fighters. I don't think Pulev stands a chance. Pulev is not a power puncher. Pulev is a boxer. So again, the way we analyze fights here at the ODTV, how can you win? I don't see Pulev knocking out Joshua unless he hits Joshua in the exact same way and place as Ruiz. And I don't think Pulev punches harder than Ruiz, honestly. So I don't know if he has enough power to do exactly what Ruiz did. I don't see any way where Pulev can beat Joshua on the card. I don't think the fight lasts that long. I don't think Pulev takes a beating for 12 rounds and gives out a Tyson Fury-esque performance where he just dominates Joshua technically through boxing. I don't see that happening. I don't think that can happen. I don't believe it's a possibility. I think Joshua knocks Pulev out in 4. I think Pulev is old. That's why I'm saying in 4. If Pulev was a little younger, if this fight would have happened when it was supposed to happen, you might have got 7, 8 rounds out of me. But I really don't believe, honestly, I could be wrong, but y'all heard my prediction. I don't believe Pulev is going to last. I believe Joshua feels like he has something to prove. I feel like the whole him and Tyson Fury agreeing to terms, and if he gets past Pulev and Fury gets past Wilder, it's on. I truly believe that he will not allow lightning to strike twice. I don't believe that he'll let lightning strike twice. Bob Arum can say whatever he wants. He promotes Pulev. So yeah, what do you expect Bob Arum to say? But I truly don't expect this to be a good fight. I don't expect this to be a lengthy fight. I expect Joshua to get in there, be in great shape, because he's had nothing but time to train, and he's a trainer. I mean, he's a gym rat anyway. So I expect Joshua to come in peak performance, to never be as heavy as he was when Andy Ruiz caught him. I expect Pulev to be in good shape, but I expect Pulev to be slow. I expect him to do a lot of feeling around, a lot of pawing. And when he does all that, Joshua is going to let him feel the power. And when he takes those shots, it's going to dictate how Pulev wants to fight the fight. Once he feels those punches, then we'll know how Pulev wants to fight. He's either going to say, fuck it, this is for everything, and he's going to go all in, or he's going to try to be smart and stay away, like Joseph Parker did. So Joshua could get caught rushing in, but I don't think Pulev has that type of power. I could be wrong. We'll find out. But like I said, I'm not going to make this long and drawn out because I don't think it's going to be a good fight. This is what I alluded to in the last video. I'm not even going to get into all that, but this is what I alluded to. You fighting for being the #1 contender, fighting for a belt is not necessarily a good fight. We have to see it because he's mandatory. There's nothing else signed. There's nobody else higher than Pulev that was ready to go, who had something, a unification, and none of that was on the table. So this is what it is. Understood. Understood. I don't think that Pulev has a chance. I'm sorry. After the things AJ went through, after with the Ruiz, with the having to be sound and safe on the back end to get your stuff back, or at least thinking you had to be. You didn't know Ruiz was going to come in there like that, but you know, if you would have came in great shape again, you came in with the right game plan. So I just don't believe that Pulev is no Andy Ruiz. I don't believe Pulev is a Dillian White. I don't believe, not at this stage of his career at least. I think Pulev is a little bit less than Povetkin right now. That's what I believe. I believe Pulev is a little bit less than Povetkin. I think, yeah, I that's how I see him. You know, I think Povetkin, and I don't mean like a little tiny bit. I think Povetkin is noticeably better than Pulev. He's younger. He still has more youth, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, I'm not going to make a long thing out of this. I'm sitting here watching the press conference now. Listen, not really just reading the comments on the side. I don't even know who these two guys are that are up here talking right now. But yeah, I don't expect it to be a good fight. We will see. I expect, I'll say it again, AJ in 4 by knockout. That's my prediction. I don't think Pulev is going to last to round 5. I truly don't. I think Pulev is going to come in. He's going to cash out. That's my belief. Now, Pulev could try it a different way, but if it goes 12 rounds, I don't see Pulev hitting Joshua or being more dominant in a fight against Joshua than Joshua was against him. I can't see that happening. Pulev is not that type of fighter to me. And I know it's the heavyweight division. It only takes one. You know, it's a legitimate fight in the grand scheme of the fights that are put on today. But shouts out to Pulev, man. You worked hard. You got a #1 contender spot. So I'm reading these comments. They're like, Joshua will go to sleep in round 1 and shit like that. Like, this shit is hilarious. Pulev is not a knockout artist. I don't know where these people get this from. So, yeah, I'm going to sit here and finish watching this press conference, man. I just wanted to let y'all know. I got to start doing that every week, at least. Once a week, at least. Whatever fight that I'm going to watch that week, I'll at least give my prediction on that fight. I got to start doing that. So, yeah, Joshua will drop Pulev in 4. I don't see Pulev making it 5 rounds. Joshua seems focused. I like everything they said about him watching old fights now. I really dig that. You know, he wants to become a better boxer. Remember, the guy came in, he was 19 years old, 18 years old, something like that, when he first started boxing in his life. He didn't grow up boxing. This is not like, you know, muscle memory. You know that the more you train, you know it's all about repetition and training your body to fight a certain way, to training your body to fight in multiple different ways, learning new techniques and skills. Like Tyson Fury, he has a style all of his own. I've never seen anybody in my life box like that. I've never seen anybody do those tricks. I've never seen that twitchy, itchy feign that he does. I've never seen that. You know what I'm saying? That's like two dudes in a movie who acting like they in a boxing ring. Like that's what they do. He does that, and it's crazy to me, but it works. So, yeah, man, I ain't gonna waste no more of y'all time, you know. AJ in 4 by knockout. That's my prediction. I don't see it going any farther than that. But shouts out to Pulev for being here. Shouts out, you know, you getting a chance. But Joshua needs to destroy him. He needs to make a statement. Because I believe if you're fighting Fury next, this is the easiest chance you'll get to make a statement. because Fury will be a Rubik's Cube. This guy is a crossword puzzle. That's it. That's all I got. Brock Brown, ODTV. Take care of yourself. Peace.